The update patch of 30th October is out. This is a much smaller update compared to the previous one, but let's get into it. First off, the Gravitor class mod, the Reactor, will now drop from Inceptus as intended. This class mod is hairless, and it is incredibly good for boss fights. Actually, it's considered to be the best Harlow class mod for slaying bosses at the moment. And just like the update patch mentions, we are now able to acquire this amazing item by farming the Inceptus boss. The next change is that our Order legendary grenade called Scully has been adjusted to properly increase the damage of projectiles at higher levels. If I remember correctly, I was informed that this grenade was dealing 150-ish damage at level 1, while other grenades were dealing like much smaller fractions of this damage. Anyways, I have yet to test this grenade out, but after testing I may be able to give more information about this change. Next up, our knife penetrator augment has been corrected. Previously, this augment was unintentionally setting all attacks to a 30% critical rate. So regardless of if our critical rate altogether was 40%, 50%, 70% or whatever, we would only have the 30% critical rate if we used the knife penetrator augment in this past week. It was a very crappy problem, but this issue has been fixed now. So now, our augment's 30% critical chance will come on top of our other critical rate effects. This was a very much needed fix in Borderlands, and it will allow us to use critical orientated builds properly now. Furthermore, interacting with Dr. Zed's meds and guns vending machines and lost loot machines will now reset any action skills, ordnance or rep kits currently on cooldown. This used to be a thing from the very beginning of Borderlands 4, but during a previous big patch update it got messed up. So they fixed it again in this tiny little update. So now we're getting the cooldown again if we interact with the health machine like we are supposed to. The last change is they reduced the audio volume on the wings of the world boss called Spinjagle. So that was our quick fix of the week.